Welcome in, beautiful travelers. I'm Maria at Indigo Earth. I'm here to do a reading for our Earth signs Taurus. Welcome in, Taurians. Good to have you here. Welcome in, Cross Watchers. Feel free to swap around the characters as need be throughout the message. The time that you come across this message and you were drawn into it was the time that you were meant to listen to it. The messages coming through should reflect some aspect of your current situation as well as confirm or resonate with a deep inner knowing. So feel free to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, don't try to make it fit. Some of you might need to follow your moon sign this week, your ascendant, or your Venus sign. I will have an extended at the end of this video where I'll dive deeper into the messages coming through for you, as well as explore any zodiac signs that come through your reading. And I'd like to thank you for your support in liking and subscribing to the channel, helping the channel grow so other Taurians can get the messages that might be needed for them as well. So this is a message for Taurus. Message for those watching. This is a message for Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. This is a message for Taurus. Message for those watching. Message for Taurus. All right, here we go. So your overall energy or overall theme for the reading is the Prince of Cups, opening up, maybe imagining and dreaming again, maybe finding yourself in a little bit of a vulnerable place. Your current situation right now, the Seven of Swords, really up in your head a lot. Up in your head a lot, maybe trying to be strategic, maybe trying to plan, maybe sneaking out the back door. Your opportunity in this, Four of Swords, healing, time to heal. Maybe looking back on the past and maybe seeing places where you have not been your authentic self. And really trying to come to a place of like self-reflection and understanding and healing maybe from things that have kept you bound, kept you locked in old habits, past pains, learning self-acceptance. How you got here, the Three of Cups. It's a lot of celebration, maybe partying too much, maybe too much celebration, not enough focus on self-care, self-love. But what's behind you now? We have Temperance, the extremes, being out of balance, being too far over to one side. Maybe now you're starting to come in a little bit more of listening to your emotions and your feelings. Maybe you were too far over on the other side where you were just doing. Too much in the 3D realm. What the universe is co-creating with you. The High Priestess, listening to your innate nature, your divine nature, your intuition, following your own inner guidance. Energies that are coming in for you. The Two of Swords, you might need to shut it all down. Listen to yourself. Block yourself from maybe the outside influences, because sometimes this card is about, the Three of Cups can be things that are outside of you that are influencing you too much. There's been too much of that, outside influences. So now you're going to try to shut it down a little bit. Follow your own guidance, your own counsel. Energies that surround you that you might not be aware of. Queen of Cups, opening up. Again, this is another card right after the High Priestess that talks about psychic abilities, listening to your own guidance, listening to your inner intuition. Your strengths in this situation or your advantages, Three of Pentacles, asking for help, finding like-minded people, maybe finding a mentor, your thoughts concerning this, or your concerns, the world, change. Maybe uncomfortable with change, maybe have a hard time with change. And your outcome, transformation, death. Letting go of what was and embracing what can be. So let's see what's happening with you, Taurus. Let's find out what the Four of Swords is. This is your opportunity. This is your challenge to heal. To heal, to transform, to shed old habits, to let go of past pains, to break the programming, to look at the paradigms that you've created, to follow your heart, to avoid conflict in the hope of fitting in. Clarify what the Four of Swords is, please, for Taurus. Judgment, realization. It's kind of doing your own life review right here. Trying to figure some things out. Tower. There may have been an outside force or some kind of influential kind of aha moment, or something maybe that came in that kind of jarred you. It was maybe unexpected. It just kind of happened out of the blue. Kind of forced you into a position where you really had to do some Queen of Pentacles, self-realization, self-actualization, self-reflection. Get centered, regroup, reground. Figure out what's important and what isn't. So let's see what the Three of Cups is. This is the foundation of the situation. These are outside influences. Clarify what the Three of Cups is, please, for Taurus. We got the Princess of Swords, which is the Page of Swords. So this could be learning something about yourself, or starting to question some things. Maybe you're learning. This is like an apprenticeship. We've got it with the Empress. And we've got it with the Chariot. Well, the Empress is a great manifester, right? This is the earthly manifester, where that energy, that feminine energy, is able to take lemons and make lemonade and give it to the whole, right? And you got it with the Chariot. So you could be learning some things about what you're manifesting, what's coming forth into your reality, into your experiences. You could see extremes, because the Chariot too is about extremes, right? Things are either, like if you see the horses on here, one is white and one is black. So it's very like dualistic. It either is or it isn't. It's right or it's left. It's up or it's down. And there's a whole lot of color in between that needs to be explored. And it's not linear. This is like kind of linear thinking, right? It's more circular. But you're starting to really think about some things. You're starting to see what's showing up in your life. Maybe the outside influences that you've had. And you're starting to see the extreme and the dichotomy between them. So let's find out what the High Priestess is. This is what the universe is co-creating with you. Inner guidance, inner knowing. King of Cups. Eight of Cups. The Fool. Wow, that is some powerful energy coming through. Well, the King of Cups is very, very, I mean, this is about really opening up emotionally. This is learning about emotional intelligence. And the Eight of Cups is starting on your spiritual journey, going towards the things that emotionally fulfill you. And the Fool is like releasing it all and letting it go, facing your fears and stepping out into the unknown. Like you want to try it the other way because what was tried before wasn't working. It wasn't working. Seven of Swords. Because that is the current situation, the foundation of all this. Could be just in acknowledgement of yourself, trying to escape self. And now you're in a place where you just, you know, maybe it had to take something to jar you, but now you're in a place where you're really starting to look at things a little bit differently. You're ready to start following your inner guidance. So let's see what the Two of Swords is for you. This is the energies coming in. This is like shutting it all down. Stepping away from things that no longer serve you. Yeah. Page of Cups. Opening up. Being vulnerable. Dreaming again. Imagining. Opening up to your psychic wisdom. Expecting the unexpected. Raising consciousness. It's almost like you're going to have to shut out the world as you knew it. And start learning about self-acceptance and self-forgiveness. And moving beyond these outside limitations. You're going to have to make yourself vulnerable to yourself. But you are raising consciousness, your own consciousness. And that's like a ripple effect. Because once you start raising your own consciousness, it automatically raises the consciousness of people around you. But these people have had a lot of influence in your life. Three of Cups, a lot of outside influences. And they've kind of pushed Chariot, like fast movement, forceful movement. They kind of pushed the manifestations forward for you instead of you creating it yourself. Things are out of balance. These past influences, they were out of balance. It was extreme. Give me one more on raising consciousness, please. Yep, transformation, death. This is Scorpio energy coming through. We got Scorpio. Scorpio's pretty loud here. Scorpio. Wow. Got Aquarius or Sagittarius. We got one Cancer. We got Aquarius twice. We got Scorpio like 3 or 4 times. You might be dealing with a Scorpio, a Sagittarius, or a Cancer. So we'll explore those two in the extended. Let's find out what this Queen of Cups is. This is the outside influences. We got the Six of Swords. We got the Eight of Wands. We got the Tower, and we got the Lovers. Six of Swords, Eight of Wands. This could have been the stories that you were telling yourself, but you were moving away from love. Love was around you, and it created Tower moments in relationships. Because the Queen of Cups sometimes, I mean, this is water energy. Maybe you were moving away from your own emotions about something. Whatever you were telling yourself or whatever you were communicating with yourself, you were moving away from your own emotions because love surrounded you. And it created Tower moments, destruction, disassembling, especially in your connections. Your intimate connections. This could be with relatives. This could be with children. This could be with friends, best friends. This could be with partners. Yet Scorpio showing up again here. Scorpio is really loud in this reading. So let's find out what the Three of Pentacles is. This is your strength, asking for help, finding a mentor, finding like-minded people, collaborating and cooperating with like-minded people. Yep, those who are seekers, the Hermit. Those who maybe have started like their spiritual journey where they're seeking inside. We got the Magician. So that's Virgo energy coming up. That's Gemini and Virgo coming up. Understanding how to create your own reality. High Priestess again. There is a lot of transformative energy here that has to do with listening to your gut instincts, in the sense that you are following your emotions and following your feelings. You're moving less out of your head and more into your heart. Doing a lot of self-analyzation, noticing the extremes, maybe opening up, being a little bit more vulnerable, humility, finding like-minded people who are also maybe doing a lot of meditative work, learning how to listen to your inner guidance, how to know the difference between, the voice that's speaking through your head and the voice that's speaking through your heart. Because you got the Magician, learning how. How do you connect? High Priestess, how do you connect to your intuitive nature? Because your concerns about this is a change. Change is hard for fixed signs. But death, it's inevitable. Transformation is inevitable for everybody. So let's see what this world is. This is your thoughts or your concerns. But I mean, you have support. The universe has support with you moving forward. The Fool. The universe is there to support you, to just release it, face your fears, shut it all down. We have the Knight of Swords. So watch for signs and synchronicities and messages coming through. Good grief. What's going on here? You may already be noticing signs around you, messages coming in that things are going to change. Star. Healing. Again, you got healing again. So messages are coming through to you. Could be through telepathy, could be through dreams, could be through synchronicities and signs, could be through music, could be just through, overhearing conversations. Maybe you could be listening to luminaries, guidance. Whatever it is, it's bringing about a change, in that it's like you're at that place now where you're ready. The star. You're ready. You're ready for your innate nature to be seen, your dreams to come true. Yeah. You got 3 of Swords. Natural endings, new beginnings. You're ready to deal with the pain and the sadness. Self-acceptance. So let's get one more on your outcome here. So we got Scorpio coming through here really loud. We got a Sagittarius. And you got Temperance again. So you have Temperance in your passing influence, the extreme, and you got Temperance again, but this time it's in your outcome, where you're learning how to balance the extremes, embody the experience, embody the emotions. It's a beautiful reading, Taurus. Huge reading of transformation, transformative power. Means you're going to have to shut some things out, but you'll learn that balance because you're learning. Page of Swords, Apprentice, you're learning. So you're kind of in that vulnerable place of having to open up and learn humility. So we got Scorpios coming in loud. We've got Aquarius, Virgo, Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio again, Cancer, Sagittarius. So I will look at those in the extended. Aquarius is coming through pretty loud too. So I look at those signs in the extended for you. If you're dealing with one of those signs, remember they could be background people in your life, friends, siblings, relatives, children, parents, best friends, or they could be a primary partner. But let's see what the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle deck. Let's use this. This is a crystal that you can use. Guidance for you that you can use. Tangible, touch, feel. I can never say the name of this one. It's like Aztecish. Azetiolite, I think. Azetiolite. Cosmic Evolution. Azetiolites are imbued with immense spiritual energy and information for guidance and insight. They are here to help Earth ascend into a higher expression of consciousness. You are a being of light here to help Earth evolve. Although you need to rise above mundane concerns, keep your feet on the ground and deal with the everyday. Too much emphasis on sweetness and light leads to ignoring your shadow energies, which become inauthentic and lethal if not acknowledged and integrated. Stay real, leave your ego behind. You are here to represent spiritual light on earth and help it evolve. Make yourself heard. A project is successful no matter what. Avoid becoming impractical and having too high of an opinion of yourself to the detriment of others. Retain your humility. Recognizing that every soul is precious ensures that you remain in cosmic harmony. Your soul path, assisting the earth to evolve. And your timing is living in the moment. So, powerful message for you, Taurus. But it looks like you're there. So, until next time, may the peace that passes all understanding embody the essence of your being. For those of you that are going on, the link is below, and I'll see you over there. Bye-bye.